Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today with a Fallout news update. Oh, Chris Avellone, you're blowing up the internet, my friend. Look at all these articles about you and a new Fallout game, all because you changed your profile picture on Facebook. Well, hey man, first off, let's get to the important stuff. Chris, you better be accepting this. Anyway, the other stuff. Right. Okay, so Chris Avellone is potentially teasing a new Fallout game according to his Facebook profile picture. I know that sounds a little silly, but when you see it, you might understand what I'm talking about because we see Chris's little drawing guy embracing the Fallout Vault Boy, and the caption says, "I've missed you so much." Chris did work on the classic Fallouts as well as Fallout New Vegas. He's a freelance writer, so it is very well possible he could hop into a Fallout project. He could really hop into any property so long as the company hires him. I totally see why people would think this is a tease for a new Fallout game because it's very ambiguous and it's coming from someone who has worked on Fallout before, and he's saying, "I missed you," as in past tense, now with this Vault Boy, potentially the new Fallout game. With all these types of ambiguous news, we want to take them with a grain of salt no matter how much we want to believe to avoid that heartbreak. So I thought of two things that are worth considering. Number one is, I remember when I was interviewing Chris Avellone, he had said he didn't play Fallout 4 that much. My guess is maybe he went back to Fallout 4, gave it a whirl, and now he's saying how much he has missed Fallout. Yes, I know that's a bit of a stretch. We don't know Chris's gaming schedule, how much he games, if he's played a lot more of Fallout 4 since that interview, but I do want to account for that because he hasn't played much of Fallout 4 and maybe he's really enjoying his time with it. The other idea I had to come to mind is it was just Fallout's 20th birthday, and the way Bethesda celebrated was by giving away Fallout 1 for free on Steam. I hope a lot of you guys took advantage of that deal. It is a spectacular game, but Fallout praise aside, maybe Chris was just reminiscing on his old Fallout memories. He was thinking back on the days when he used to work on the license. Maybe he's missed it so much. I just feel like with the timing, too much has happened with Fallout lately where maybe this isn't what we think it is. I want it to be what we think it is though, so do not get me wrong, and I'm hoping that we do hear from Chris on this story in the next couple of days, just so we can get our answers on it. But I have to be honest and say I can't imagine Chris, of all people, openly coming out with all the speculation of him one day working on Fallout again, and basically saying through his Facebook profile picture, "Hey, I'm working on Fallout again." But stranger things have happened in our industry, and I would gladly accept Chris Avellone writing the next Fallout game. He is one of the best video game writers of our generation. Anything he touched turns to gold. I'm speaking recently now with Divinity Original Sin 2. It seems anytime I'm talking about Chris Avellone, there's this new game that came out that he's helped write, and he'll go ahead and tell me like, "Look, Matty, no, this person helped me and this person helped me. Chris, look, whatever you touch turns to gold here. Just take the compliment." Anyway, that'll do it for this Fallout news update. What do you think about Chris Avellone's potential tease? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.